Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon. In this session, we are going to see database diagram, and then after that we have a set of data in database, correct? So we can observe or we can analyze using the Excel, and in this you will get the some information about how to connect the Excel with SQL Server and means how to analyze the data. And one more thing, right now this is the small data set, correct? Means there are 15K records only in daily meal collection. So once means we analyze the small data, then in next session, means in next video, I will create a one uh, script, means I will hand over to you, so that with the help of that script you can insert millions of records, or we can say there are n number of records as per your want. You can insert it, means from test data point of view it is important, and with the help of Power BI we can analyze that data. Got it? So that this is the big data set, and yeah, which is used for you to analyze in different way, and you will get some hands-on experience on that, how to handle based on means when you have a SQL server, and after the SQL server installation, then you need to first of all create the database. So where is that database? Actually, I uploaded in on my blog, means here learn SQL with sagar.blogspot.com, and here is the dairy project, correct? So in dairy project there are multiple, means there are right now three videos are available, and yes, please go through that, so you will get some prior information about the project and click on this, so you will get the complete script. Means here with the help of that script you can create the database. So first of all I am copying it, so it will be helpful for just your practice point of view. I am copying it. First of all, control A, control C, and yeah, new query. And there are miss actually there is a project, dairy project available here, correct? So I am deleting that. Yeah, and please click on here. Means suppose that MDF and LDF file is available, so that I will also delete if you click on this or you check this box. Otherwise, MDF and LDF file remains on the hard disk. So yeah, click on OK, and yeah, it will delete the existing database. Why I deleted? Actually, right now I am creating the dairy project as a database, right? So just here execute it. Actually here you will get by why, because existing connection with dairy project, so no worries. Copy it and say new query. Actually dairy project is not available and you are trying to with new connection, so that's why this SQL server connection box is come here. So yeah, it will redirect it to master because previous database was not present right now, correct? So what it does, connect to the master, then create the database as a dairy project and use the new database what we are creating, and on that database creating we are creating the multiple tables, store procedure. Okay, means different database objects. So execute it. Right now I executing script again. Yeah, it is successfully done. Why the previous script having error? Actually there is a go set and there is a two times are available. So what I will do, I will correct that in on a blog, and yeah, then re-upload it again so that you don't have any error. Hmm. Okay, then refresh the database, and Yes, so here is the dairy project, correct? New database is created, and means new database was created. So here there is a, these are the tables, correct, we created in the dairy project. So first of all, identify their hierarchy, correct, and then you will get which are the master table, which are the transaction table. Actually I already explained you in the before session. So right now I am just enlist here means what are the tables inside it, and yeah, here there are multiple tables. And why to need database diagram? First of all, if we have to understand the project functionality, or we can say from under our understanding point of view, we can create the database diagram. How to create that? Yeah, click on new database diagram, and there are multiple tables here, correct? So pick up one by one based on the zeroth position, correct? Or in while analyzing the uh, particular module, or you can right now I am giving you the small example about this means mm, I am picking up the transaction table first, means daily milk collection. I am not right now I am going reverse engineering, and yeah, here is the daily milk collection, correct, is the table. So at that table, daily milk collection, right? And what are the different entities are connected to it? Yeah, customer ID, correct. So add table as a customer ID, correct. Customer means farmer here. Here is the registration. Yeah, there is a registration table, and in that all the entries of the customer. So they are directly connect, means if you see properties, and here you can see there is a, means primary table is the registration, and foreign key table is the daily milk collection, and here is the ID column which is foreign key as a in customer ID, correct. Here you can uh, right click on it, and then show relationship label. So foreign key as a daily milk collection which is coming from the registration, correct. So next, milk time ID, milk type ID, add that table. Both the tables I am adding here. So this is the, here we are adding this, but actually this relationship also showing here. Why? Because that particular farmer also supplying, means actually they are supplying the uh, milk on the basis of time, means morning or evening, cow or buffalo. That's why we added here, correct. That's why, because there is also a relation between the milk time and registration, and milk time and daily milk collection. That's why both the links are here, correct. Means this is the primary table and this is the child table. Means for this, is it is the primary one, it is the foreign key one. But for that, here is the primary one, then we have a value from the daily miss milk collect milk time master or a milk type master, and registration as well. So what is the next field? Yeah, is any ID? No, nothing. Means this is the transaction table, correct. So if we have to browse that value, so we can easily join this table and we will get the value, correct. And next one is, let's say here is the registration table, correct. So what are the IDs connected to it? First of all, solution ID, call that table. here solution ID. Yes, it is automatically uh, giving us the relationship between these two table. Then gender master. Got it? Yeah. Then yeah, milk time ID, milk type ID already done. So country ID, state ID, city, district, taluka, correct. So add them, country, city, district, then uh, and then after that, which one is remaining? State, correct. This is the state. Then after that, there is a okay. Where are other tables? Here you can see they are. Means suppose this is the state master and which is connected to the country as well. If you see here, this is the country, correct? Country master. Country master present in the registration table and country master country ID present in the state as well. So that's why these are the some linking. If you are having some trouble about it, so show arrange tables. Click on this. So you can easily drive one by one table. Means there is a registration. Means what are the keys connected to it. Then there is a district master. District is district ID where district ID go into the registration table. And one more thing means how many kids there is a district ID and district ID is go into the taluka master as well. Yeah, here is the district ID and there is a one more connection to that district ID from state master, correct? So this is the state ID which is the foreign key, but this is the primary key available in two tables, registration and taluka master. How to check that? Yeah, if you click on it and alt F1, so you will get the information about that table. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here is the miss foreign key miss from configuration table. Then there is a registration taluka master. So in these three tables that foreign key is available. I am adding one more table as a configuration. So here this configuration contains all the data about the default value like a district ID. So that's why first link, second link, and this is the third link, correct? So this is the configuration table and but from actually l- miss not pick up all the tables in one diagram, just module by module pick up that one and then you can easily drive that so that no confusion will be there. And yeah, these are the some different tables miss the main table are the rate master, snf and fat. So I'm adding the rate master and yeah that snf, yeah, rate master here. So here is the separate one means there is a no any connection in this, just three tables. Milk type id already here. So I think yeah the foreign key is missed here. So but snf and fat add them. Yeah, here you could see there is a sorry control z. Yeah, here is the fat master. So these are the two keys, correct? And there is a milk type id. How to create that key. Yeah, just I am, where is that milk type? Milk time, or just make here as a zoom, and here is the milk type, correct, and here is the rate. So just zoom it. And then milk type. Yeah, ID of milk type, which is the foreign key as a milk type ID in rate master, correct, 1 2 3, this connection is that, and just click on OK and just save it. So in the background, what it does, actually the table will affect and it will create the script. So that script is create in the background, correct. Oops, okay, means, yeah, actually, ah, okay, sorry. So in this way we can add the table, or we can browse the relationship in between two tables, and we can understand the not the functionality, we can understand their how these two tables are connected to each other, and we can check the relationship in between them. Yeah, that is the purpose behind of this, means from understanding point of view it is better. And one more thing, right now I'm connecting to Swaraj database, and I'm opening the Excel in background so that we can connect and browse that. I think connection is lost here. Correct. Here is the, these are the master tables, and this is the transaction table. Correct. For daily meal collection, which tables we required? Registration. Correct. How to check that? Yeah, using this, means foreign key, milk time, milk type, correct, and registration. So copy it and paste it at here. Another which tables? Yeah, means we can observe the data in terms of the, means if we have to analyze the data from date time perspective, from customer ID perspective, or there is a milk time, means morning time, how much collection, then there is a cow or buffalo milk type wise, so we can observe that data, correct. So I am just giving you the brief overview about the how to connect Excel to the SQL server. So let's start. In data, get data, then here you can connect with Azure SQL as well, and right now I am connecting to the SQL server database, so click on this. Yeah, server, my comp, and click on OK. Yeah, here is the database, correct. And here you can select the table as well, means right now I am selecting the table milk, our daily milk collection. Yes, yeah, correct, this is the table, actually same app, means same view you will get in Power BI. Load data, or you have to transform, then we can, means there is a field related things, or you can do one more thing here, means whatever the fields are here, those are important, only select that instead all the field, correct? So no need to load all the data. Or you can write the SQL query and make a stored procedure or a view in SQL and just connect to that view, correct? So right now I am here, um, grab whole table. Yeah, data is loaded here, correct? And second, actually here we got the complete data, right? Means whatever there are the 15K records, so we are having it right now. And one more thing, here is the managed data model. Managed data model, it means there are means multiple tables are connected to each other. Means we can set their reference. Uh, Means there is a connection, correct? So I will show you in Power BI session so that you will get some means brief information about means there is a detect or something. Detect, it means actually whatever the relationship in between two tables, means like the milk time id, milk type id, and daily milk collection. So that data model we can add here. And uh, yes, means actually it is directly external data, means get external data or something like that. Or we can make a design, or means we can create the model over here. Here there is a database diagram. So means let's say add one more table as a daily milk collection, and I am required there is a milk time, means morning, evening, instead the id. So we can create that model and we will get the actual string instead id. Got it? But right now what we can do, just brief information about the how to observe the data in terms of means from multiple aspects. So let's see. Yeah, click on here is first record, and then go to the data. And after that, sorry, yeah, insert, and there is a pivot table, and from the table or range, then the table range is the table daily milk collection, correct? Means whatever the sheet we have. So click on that, then click on OK. So click on the measure first. Measure means which value we have to analyze and from which angle we have to analyze, correct? So I am click on the amount, means we have to analyze the amount on the basis of which milk time ID, correct? So here you could say milk ID is coming here. So drag it here, and there is a, yeah, 1 and 2, means 1 is nothing but the morning time and 2 is nothing but the evening time. So instead milk time ID, I am using the milk type ID, means cow or buffalo. So one is the cow and second is the buffalo. Means we can easily check. Yeah, here means I got the means we collected the more amount in the buffalo's milk, correct? Obviously, it contains the more fat. Yeah. So first of all, yeah, we have to analyze in terms of the date. So we can do that as well. So here there is a year wise, or right now milk type ID should be here, and then year wise data is 2014. Right now there is a filter, it's applied. So clear that filter. Yeah, here is the select. Okay, then we have a data for 2015 as well. Okay, first of all I am selecting the date at here, correct? Yeah, means 2014, 15 and 23, correct? So I am removing it. I want only date. So click on here, then you can see, and month I don't want, quarter don't want, only year, correct? And in that year there is a 1 and 2, means 1 is nothing but the cow, second is nothing but the 2 is nothing but the buffalo. You can observe from this way as well, means from cow, then there is a ear, then buffalo, then there is a ear, correct? And then click on it and just insert the graph, correct? And you can see recommended graph set here. So yeah, I am selecting here and select it. So summation of amount here you can do um, different series, means different aggregations, sum, count, min, max, average. Yeah, you can do that. And number formats as well, means there is a sometime here is the 2, sometime here is the 4. And if we have to set it as a constant, then decimal places 2. So okay, then here you see there is a 2 decimal places we are applying the data, and no need to mention total. Yeah, no mention. Then if you want to color, then you can do the color, yes. And right now the for 2014, if there is a series is different, then legend means there is a color is different right now, got it? So and still there is a different combination, or you can set in a different variety. Yeah, okay. So and milk type id you can do that as well. There is a labels you have to apply here, or I am just checking it here, miss milk type id and 1 comma 2 either. It should be, miss there is a instead of 1 or 2 there is a cow or buffalo, it should be a very good as compared to the 1 and 2, correct? That's why right now I'm just connecting to the direct table. So if you want at that particular level, or means there is a, means you can connect first of all with uh, there is a design point of view, means we have to connect 3 to 4 tables, we have to make a diagram in it, and then we can select that value as well. Means here there is a data and there is a managed data model, and after that there is a data diagram view, means collect, means insert another table and then make the relation in between them, and then uh, milk type you will get. So there is a data changes or something, you can refresh it, so such a like that. Okay, and yes, best way to manage them as a queries or connection, means queries it means stored procedure or something like that. You can easily uh, drive that and give the load on a SQL instead of the Excel or Power BI, correct? Means design tool. And one more thing here, means likewise you can change the graph as well. Change chart type to the pie graph or line graph. You can do that. Yeah, here means 2014. There is a how much 2023 where is a very low range. For 2014 there is a high range, then there is a, so such a values. I think previous graph was a more suitable here, means there is a in terms of the column graph, correct? And you can see there is a data labels as well, means how much the exact value of that, so you could easily observe, correct? Means there is a 2014 15. 23, and how much total amount you got in terms of the cow, in terms of the buffalo, correct, and how much is the total till the date, correct. We have data about means 2014 and 15. Hmm. And yeah, so I hope you got the clear idea about it. And if you wanna add slice or dice, you can do that with slicer. Here is the slicer and timeline as well. Right now I'm making as a slicer here. Instead of that, I am giving you the example of year. Years, yes. So you can filter that data. Means if I want a data about 2015, then just click on it. For 2014, click on it. 2023. Or if you want a both or multiple, then you can select that for comparison point of view. Okay. And one more thing. Here is the time slice. I am deleting here, and time slice I am adding the date. So here there is a period. It means there is a year wise you can select, quarter wise you can select, month wise or day wise as well. Means for which. And right now I am selecting as a 2023. So you will get data about the 2023 only. But yeah, there is a very negligible data. That's why that is not present. I think there is a uh, 2023, then yeah, there is a very negligible data, that's why. Okay, and if you wanna 2015 only, then you can do that as well. So this is the slice and time slice. I hope you got the brief idea about it, and in next session we will see how to insert the number of records in table. Means there is a, if you have to insert thousands of records in table, then how to insert it. And we just seen how to analyze the data in Excel. Yes, and yeah, so let's meet in next session. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.